My name is Brock. I live in Claremont, Florida. We're right outside of the city of Jerusalem. It's like right back there. We basically came over here, Mr. Rosenthal offered me the opportunity to come over here along with Servant's Heart to essentially learn more about Israel, really expand my faith by seeing sites that we read about every day in the Bible. That's the main reason. You basically were able to come over and help the locals with their care packages, and we assembled quite a few, and basically then we were able to pass out literature today, which was I really enjoyed that. Getting to go out and like talk to the people, and I mean there is a language barrier, but like it was really cool to see them. You see the spark there, and the interaction with the people is really cool. We were able to pass out the Hebrew and the Arabic Bibles and some New Testaments, and the New Testament is what it was, which was great. I personally handed out probably 6 or 7 New Testaments, roughly. In the time we were only able to hand them out for only a short time, but that was very impactful. It was cool, very cool. I guess the right word is floored by whenever we went to where Jesus gave the Beatitudes speech. That was just unbelievable, because if he didn't give it in that exact spot, it was just cool to know that he was literally probably within, like, you could throw a rock and be where he was walking and telling and that was because whenever Craig gave the devotion there about it, and it was neat to reflect on that, because that's in my opinion, that's one of my favorite, where Jesus is addressing the people. That's one of my favorite passages in the Bible, and just to be there. That was probably the coolest part, is remembering certain parts of the Bible and like literally seeing them. Like, that's the craziest part, I think, because it's very hard, I think, to picture certain areas in your mind without actually seeing them, like understanding like just the space involved and how hilly it is. It's so hilly, so it makes sense why the people would be tired after their journey, and just things you wouldn't even account for. But yeah, whenever we were able to see where he gave the Beatitudes speech, that was probably my favorite part. At first, I was just didn't really know what to expect, and then after being here and like seeing the people and understanding more, the more you see the people behave and how they interact with others and how they interact with you, like you sort of get a better understanding of, I mean, people are people, so I mean, seeing them, I guess you'd say, interact, I think is the right word. Basically watching them, it communicated to me that these people saw Jesus, not these people obviously, but whenever Jesus was alive, this same type of people were here, and they were like the same. Like, it honestly feels like they haven't changed. Like, it seems like they're the same, like very hard-hearted. Sometimes, like, some of the people that we gave the Bibles to were very we've had the Torah for 2,500 years, like, why do we need something else? And it almost seems like I'm able to see that and be like, wow, that makes sense. Like, Jesus literally healed people right here in this area, and the people saw it and they still didn't believe it. Like, he died like right here and rose from the dead, and they still didn't believe it. So it's like, I can understand that. Like, I understand why they didn't, because like it just seems like they're, I don't know how to say it. It's just like, it seems like only the Lord can change, and that's what it really communicated to me, is that only the Lord can really change your heart. And as long as you have like a hard heart towards it, there's nothing. You can literally see miracles be performed, and it doesn't affect you or impact you at all. So it's like all the miracles were literally performed here, and it didn't change them. So like, that is what it more strongly reinforced, was that it it's all about the heart change, and that if the Lord changes your heart, like, you'll be you'll be changed. That's the main takeaway, I would say. But yeah, very impactful. I would say if you haven't come here, you should definitely come and see it, just so you can, seeing whenever we went to Golgotha and we went to the spots, it's pretty neat. It's neat to see everything. I would definitely come back, for sure. And if you haven't gone, I would totally, you need to go, for sure, definitely.